Hey yo, what up, Mungos? Welcome back to the next one. We got a spicy one for you. It's kind of juicy.
Hello,
Please don't ear rape.
it's me, Moshi.
I have to edit that shit.
Hi, it's me once again, Moshi. Yeah, but this one, what Dion tells me, is a pretty crazy one.
I know. I saw. I think it was on Dateline a couple years ago. So I'll give you like the gist of it before you start reading the whole bitch. So, so what's about is like this religious guy named John List. He fucking killed his entire family because he was like, oh, I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna send them to heaven. I don't really remember the whole thing, but I think he was like, cause they're sinning and I gotta save them now, or some shit like that. And after he killed them, he fled. He gave himself a new name, but they found him later. And the bodies of the family, because I think the cover up was, oh, we went on vacation. But the house started to stink really bad because their bodies were like, they were decomposing. It was just like,
Oh my god.
so that's basically like the rundown of it.
Bro, that's so stupid. I'm looking at this motherfucker right now. He's ugly as fuck, bald-headed ass.
I think this was like in the 40s.
40, my ass.
I think. I don't remember.
Hold on. No, it's in the 70s, right?
The 70s, whatever.
I've never heard about, surprisingly, I've never heard of this case. So it's gonna be a new one for me.
Ooh, then can I read it?
I wanted to read it.
Okay, you can read it.
I love reading, okay? I love reading, even though sometimes I mess up. But I want people to hear my raw reaction because I don't know anything about this case. Because most likely I'll be like, what the fuck?
Oh, how the turntables have turned, because usually I'm in the dark about it and I'm like, what happened with this case? I don't fucking know. Yeehaw.
Oh my god.
And then I have my raw reaction. I never read them before because I want a genuine reaction. But I know this one. That's why I wanted to read it.
So this is John List. He a ugly ass motherfucker. Big ass bald headed ass motherfucker. Had his little tiny hairs. He should just cut them fuckers off. He was born in John Emil List, September 17, 1925 in Bay City, Michigan. He died March 21st, 2008 in some medical center in New Jersey. He was aged 82. Other names were Robert Peter Bob Clark. He had an education, surprisingly, University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. He was an accountant. He had 2 wives, actually. He had his
then
first
he
wife that
Mormon.
he killed. Her name was Helen List. She was born in 1951 and died in 1971. Wait a minute. This guy was old as fuck.
Wait a minute.
Because he was
Who
born in
are you?
He was born in 1925 and she was born in 1951.
I told you.
And his other freaking wife was Dolores Miller Clark. Huh?
Huh?
Oh, they were married in 1985, I think. I don't fucking know how this shit, but like divorced in 1989. His convictions were first-degree murder, 5 counts of it. His criminal penalty was life imprisonment.
Can you talk closer to your mic? Like, put it closer
Is
to
this
you.
close enough?
God damn it, I have to
Is
cut that.
Is this close enough?
Like, how about how I'm having it?
Like this?
Yeah, like you're about to make out with the mic, like... No, I have to cut that shit. Fuck.
His time at large was 17 years, 6 months, and 23 days. The date of the murders were November 9th, 1971 in Westfield, New Jersey. His target was his mom, his wife, his 3 children. He killed 5. He used a 9mm Steyr handgun and a .22 caliber revolver. He got arrested in June 1st, 1989. basically, here is some contents. There's some contents, base content. John Emil List was an American murderer and a longtime fugitive. November 9th, 1971, he killed his wife, mother, and 3 children at their home in Westfield, New Jersey, then disappeared. He had planned the murder so meticulously that nearly a month passed before anyone suspected that anything was amiss. List assumed by a new identity, remarried, and eluded justice for 18 years. He was finally apprehended in Virginia on June 1st, 1989. After the story of his murders was on a broadcast on a TV program, America's Most Wanted.
That's where I saw it.
After extradition to New Jersey, he was convicted on 5 counts of first-degree murder and sentenced to 5 consecutive terms of life imprisonment, making him ineligible for parole for nearly 75 years. List gave critical financial problems, as well as his perception that his family members were staying from their religious faith, as his motivation for the murders. He believed that killing them would assure their souls. He believed that killing them would assure their souls a place in heaven, where he hoped to eventually join them. Wrong.
Exactly.
List died in 2008 at the age of 82. Early life and education. Born in Bay City, Michigan, List was the only child of a German-American parents, John Frederick List and Alma Barbara Florence List. Like his father, List was a devout Lutheran and Sunday school teacher. The year before his father's death in 1944, List graduated from Bay City Central High School. In 1943, he enlisted in the United States Army and served as a laboratory technician during World War II. After his discharge in 1946, List enrolled in the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, where he earned a bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's degree in accounting, and was commissioned a second lieutenant through ROTC. Bro, he was an ROTC kid.
Not the ROTC.
Hey, I was one too. But
yeah, that's what I mean.
There's always those crazy ones in ROTC that take everything serious. Take it from me. I wasn't one, but I had my fair share of dealing with them, mostly because I was a higher rank than them, and I told them to shut the hell up. And they had to listen, you know. Just that power went into me. But some ROTC kids, like, literally, like, so when are we going to shoot snipers? When are we going to, like, tackle people? When are we going to fight people? Like, if it's fucking boot camp. No.
If they wanted boot camp, put them through Hell Week.
We had a Hell Week in ROTC.
Oh no.
Once in my sophomore year. Holy crap. It was so bad. Not as bad as actual boot camp Hell Week, but it was bad. It was so bad. Military and civilian career. In November 1950, as the Korean War escalated, List was recalled to active military service at Fort Eustis in Virginia. He met Ellen Morris Taylor, the widow of an infantry soldier killed in action in Korea, who lived nearby with her daughter Brenda. John and Ellen married on December 1st, 1951 in Baltimore, Maryland. The family moving to Northern California, the Army, realizing List's accounting skill, reassigned him to the Finance Corps. After completion of a second tour in 1952, List worked for an accounting firm in Detroit, and then as an audit supervisor at a paper company in Kalamazoo. Where the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Michigan, where his 3 children were born. By 1959, List has risen to general supervisor of the company's accounting department, but Ellen was an alcoholic and became increasingly unstable. In 1960, Brenda married and left the household, and List moved with the remainder of his family to Rochester, New York, to take a job with Xerox. Xerox is an American corporation that sells prints and digital documents in more than 160 countries. There, he eventually became director of accounting services. In 1965, List accepted a position as vice president and controller at a bank in I'm fucking up so bad. I'm so sorry, Neon.
I'm not cutting that.
Nah, you bitch. Jersey City, New Jersey, and moved with his wife, children, and mother to Breeze Knoll, a 19-room Victorian Woo! A 19-room Victorian mansion at 431 Hillside Avenue in Westfield in New Jersey. Damn! A 19-room Victorian mansion.
It was a big ass house.
Holy.
And imagine rotting in there for a month. Can you imagine the stink?
Okay. I heard of this case. Like that Victorian mansion and like people rotting in there. Kind of sound a little bell in my head.
Kind of clicks.
Mm-hmm.
Now time for the murder.
Murders. On November 9th, 1971, List murdered his entire immediate family using his own 9mm Steyr 1921 semi-automatic handgun. Damn! And his father's Colt .22 caliber revolver. While his children were at school, he shot his wife Helen, 46, in the back of the head, and then his mother Alma, 84,
oh, I forgot he killed the mom.
Yeah, above the left eye. As his daughter Patricia, 16, and his younger son Frederick arrived home from school, List shot each of them in the back of the head. After making himself lunch, List drove to the bank to close both of his and his mother's bank accounts, then to Westfield High School to watch his elder son Frederick, 15, playing a soccer game. After driving John Frederick home, List shot him repeatedly because a misfire evidence showed that his son attempted to defend himself.
Like, can you... This sounds so fucking sick. Like, so you shoot your other kids, and then you make yourself a fucking lunch. You make yourself a fucking ham sandwich.
He's like, damn, I'm tired. Let me make myself a sandwich.
He's like, damn, this ain't ketchup. This is blood.
Ooh,
and then he fucking goes to his son's soccer, to a soccer game, comes back, shoots that motherfucker a couple times, and then dips. Like, that sounds so, sick.
That is gross.
This man was not well.
Bro, but then he's like, I'm gonna go to the bank and close my bank account, my mama's bank account.
After I fucking shot her.
That's so stupid. List placed the bodies of his wife and children on sleeping bags in the mansion's ballroom. He left his mother's body in her apartment in the attic. In a 5-page letter to his pastor found on the desk of his study, List claimed that he saw too much evil in the world and that he has killed his family to save their souls.
That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. I'm like, bro, you tarnish yours? But okay.
Literally, doesn't it say in the fucking 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill?
What an idiot.
Did he forget that chapter?
What a dumbass. Then, he cleaned the various crime scenes, removed his own picture from all the family photographs in the house, tuned a radio to a religious station, and then dipped.
Whoa.
The murders were not discovered until December 7th, nearly a month later, due in part to the family's reclusive tendencies, and in part to the notes sent by List to the children's schools and part-time jobs, claiming that the children would be visiting their ailing maternal grandmother in North Carolina for a few weeks. Ellen's mother was in fact ill and had canceled a visit to Westfield because of it. But had she made the trip, List later said, she would have been his 6th victim.
Yeah.
List also stopped for milk, mail, and newspaper deliveries. Neighbors noticed that all of the mansion's rooms were illuminated day and night with no apparent activity within the house. After light bulbs began burning out one by one, they called the police.
That's so weird. I know that they were what they say, reclusive or something?
Mm-hmm.
But did they not, was welfare checks not a thing back in the 70s? Or wellness checks, I meant?
I don't know, man.
Because because that reminds me of that one chick, we don't know what happened to her, but So she was in her house,
Mhm.
and because she was she was reclusive too. Like, she would leave for a week, come back home, and then stay home for a week, leave for a month, come back. Like, she would just leave for like, yeah, she would just leave like for long periods of time, and like, so she died in her car.
Oh.
Yeah, that the mummified chick and
Uh-huh.
the thing. So she was in her house for like, I think it had like a couple years, and her body was mummified.
Holy.
Like, no one thought to like do a wellness check, and like, how was the electricity still on?
Holy
How
crap.
was like she wasn't paying her fucking bills? Like, how did like nobody come and be like, yo, you didn't pay your fucking rent?
I'll just give you.
Because
2
it
years
was like
of
years, and then
electricity.
they found her and she was mummified in her car.
Oh my god.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, if you're gone for like a month,
Oh my god.
like, wouldn't the taxpayers be like, yo, they didn't fucking pay this month?
Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no.
Like, that don't make sense.
Officers enter through an unlocked window leading to the basement and discover the family's bodies. Westfield, where few violent crimes have been recorded since 1963, received a national attention as the site of one of the most notorious felonies in New Jersey, since the kidnapping and murder of the Lindenberg baby. Excuse me, goddamn, cut that out. I
No.
just like burp. Fuck you, bro.
No.
I hate you. A nationwide manhunt was launched. Police investigated hundreds of leads without success. All reliable photographs of Liz has been destroyed. The family car was parked at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York City, but police found no evidence that Liz had boarded a flight. Alma's body was flown to Frankenmuth, Michigan.
That sounded so German.
Frankenmuth.
Oh my god,
Oh
there
my-
are hot single milfins in my area. You don't remember that TikTok trend? No, German boy, don't click on that pop-up. Oh my god. There are hot single milfins in mine area?
Hot single milfins. Oh, good God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Alma's body was flown to Frankenmuth, Michigan, and interred at the St. Lawrence Lutheran Cemetery. Ellen and her 3 children were buried at Fairview Cemetery in Westfield. Reese Knoll remained empty until it was destroyed in a fire in August 1972, 9 months after the murders. Although the destruction was officially ruled arson, it remains officially unsolved with no suspect.
I love arson.
Destroyed, along with the home, was a ballroom stained glass skylight, rumored to be assigned Tiffany original.
Not Tiffany & Co.
I don't think it's Tiffany.
Oh.
It's
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Louis Comfort Tiffany. He was an American artist and designer who worked in the decorative arts.
Oh, I see.
And he's best known for his stained glass. Original, worth at least $100,000 at the time, equivalent to like $650,000 in like now. A new house was built on the site in 1974. Why would you build a house there, bro?
That's how like most like hauntings happen.
Exactly, bro. I would go to that fucking house.
Like, haven't you seen any of those movies with like indigenous burial grounds, like, and they're fucking haunting up that bitch?
Whenever the border, they destroyed an indigenous thingy. Them bitches got haunted.
Oh my god.
Relocation, arrest, and trial. In 1971, as the FBI later discovered, List had traveled by train to New Jersey and from New Jersey to Michigan and then to Colorado. He settled in Denver in early 1972 and took an accounting job under the name of Robert Peter Bob Clark.
Bob.
One of his college classmates, although the real Bob Clark later asserted that he never known List. From 1979 to 1986, he was the controller at a paper box manufacturer outside Denver. He joined a Lutheran congregation and ran a carpool for shut-in church members. At one religious gathering, he met an Army PX clerk named Dolores Miller and married her in 1985. An Army PX is like an exchange.
Oh yeah, like the
So
exchange.
it's like a post exchange.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. In February 1988, the couple moved to a house in the Brandermill neighborhood of Midlothian, Virginia, where List was still using the name Bob Clark, resumed work as an accountant at a small accounting firm, Madria, Joyner, Kirkham, and Woody. In 1972, List was proposed as a suspect in the D.B. Cooper air piracy case because of the timing of his disappearance 2 weeks prior to the airline hijacking, multiple matches to the hijacker's description, and the reasoning that, quote, a fugitive accused of mass murder has nothing to lose, end quote. Liz was questioned by FBI investigators after his capture, but he denied any involvement of the Cooper case. While his name was still occasionally mentioned in Cooper articles and documentaries, no direct evidence implicates him, and the FBI no longer considers him a suspect. What a bruh, stupid.
I know, like, the evidence is clearly pointing.
I know, it'd be like, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck is that.
Oh, did you kill your family? No. Oh.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you for the time.
Yeah, you're good, bro. Like, you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I didn't
Yeah, bro, I'm sure.
Bro,
I wasn't there. I was at my son's soccer game, and then I took him home. And I went to go pick up some milk, and, like, I guess he died.
Nah, bro, he literally grabbed the milk and dipped, bro. That's what my dad did.
Oh, my, no, you didn't.
I'm just kidding.
Your dad's here.
I know he is. I love him. In May 1989, the 18-year-old crime was recounted on the Fox television program America's Most Wanted during its first year on air.
Oh,
the segment featured an aged progressed clay bust sculpted by forensic artist Frank Bender, which turned out to bear a close resemblance to List's actual appearance. Holy crap. So you telling me some forensic artist be like, I'm gonna do something real quick. Clay noises.
Here's clay noises.
Ah, no.
It's that squishy fish I got. Yeah, pretend that this is a clay making. Here's some ASMR for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna make this guy, and I don't know what the fuck he looks like, but yeah, here's some clay making. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Here's some more ASMR for you, especially for Dion.
Fuck you, I have to cut that shit. Fuck you.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'm not gonna ear rape everybody.
It's okay, don't worry, bruh.
Oh my god.
It's funny. On June 1st, less than 2 weeks after the broadcast, List was arrested at Richmond accounting firm after a Denver neighbor recognized the description and alerted authorities. List continued to stand by his alias for several months, even after his 1989 extradition to Union County, New Jersey. Finally faced with the irrefutable evidence, including a fingerprint match within List's military records, as well evidence found at the crime scene. He confessed his true identity on February 6, 1990. At trial, List testified that his financial difficulties reached crisis level in 1971 when he was laid off with the closure of the Jersey City Bank. To avoid sharing this humiliating development with his family, List engaged in the same routine and dress as when employed, leaving home each morning on the schedule and spending the day at job interviews or at the Westfield train station reading newspaper until it was time to come home. List diverted money from his mother's bank accounts to avoid default on his mortgage. As the year progressed, the family's financial problems became more strained. List encouraged his children to seek part-time job ostensibly. List encouraged his children to seek part-time work ostensibly, I don't fucking know what that means, to teach them maturity and responsibility, but in actuality to help keep the family financially solvent. He was also dealing with his wife's alcoholism and her untreated tertiary syphilis. Contracted. What the fuck is syphilis?
You don't know what syphilis is? Well, I'll tell you later.
Oh hell no! It's a she got like a STD. Nasty bitch.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace though. Contracted from her first husband and concealed for 18 years. So does that mean that he also had syphilis?
Maybe.
Ew. Ew. AIDS having ass. I mean STD having ass. According to trial testimony, Helen had pressured List into marriage by falsely claiming that she was pregnant, and then insisted that they marry in Maryland, which did not require the prenatal syphilis test mandated in most states at the time. Though her health progressively deteriorated, she said nothing to List or her physicians until 1969.
Ooh, the best year.
Oh my god. When a thorough lookup revealed the condition. By then, progression of the disease combined with her excessive alcohol consumption had, according to the testimony, quote, transformed her from an attractive young woman to an unkempt and paranoid recluse.
Me.
End quote. Oh my god.
That's me. I'm paranoid.
Girl,
and
we all know
unkempt.
you're fucking, like, paranoid.
I tweak all the time. I'm tweaking right now.
Oh my god. Frequently and often publicly humiliated List, comparing his sexual prowess unfavorably with that of her first husband. So she was basically telling him, like, bro, my first husband can, like, do better stuff than you.
I mean, give him at least a little karma for killing his family, I mean.
Maybe imagine that's the reason why he actually did it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. A court-appointed psychiatrist testified that Liz suffered from OCD? OCD?
Yeah, like obsessive compulsive personality disorder.
That's OCPD, bro.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's still OCD.
That he saw only two solutions to his situation: accept welfare or kill his family to send their souls to heaven. He
said, I'm a part 2, guys. Hey guys, welcome to part 2. I'm gonna kill my family again because my wife has syphilis and she kind of tweaking again.
Oh my god, bro, that's funny, but not really funny. That's kind of morbid, but that's funny still.
I like how he's like, I only have 2 options.
You only got 2 options. 2 options. Like, he wasn't even doing it for, like, to send him to heaven. He was just doing it because
it, like,
my wife called my
him.
pee-pee small. My wife called my pee-pee small, and I got mad, so I'm gonna kill her.
I gotta send her to heaven for that.
Root beer.
No, I like how he was like, oh my god, she called my pee-pee small. Gotta cut a bitch up. Or no, I gotta send this bitch to heaven again.
I gotta kill these hoes. Because
these hoes.
Because my wife said that my pee-pee small. Welfare was an unacceptable option, he reasoned, because it would expose him and his family to ridicule and violate his
authoritarian.
Yeah, that thing. Father's teaching regarding the care and protection of family members. On April 12th, 1990, List was convicted of 5 counts of first-degree murder.
And he'll do it again. He was literally like, I'm thinking about it.
Oh, hell no. Well, like, He was gonna kill his wife's mom if she came
He was
to
like,
visit.
oh my god, she's sinning too. She got syphilis too. I gotta send this
She
bitch.
got syphilis.
I gotta-
They call me the syphilis destroyer, the syphilis assassin.
I like how he was like, send God my regards.
Say hi to grandma for me. Oh no. At his sentencing hearing, he denied direct responsibility for his actions. Quote, I feel that...
Isn't lying also part of the Ten Commandments? Or did I skip that chapter?
Damn.
This man, he's like, oh, I'm a religious guy, but like, literally skips over the bases.
You
Like,
dumbass, bro.
the basics are literally in the fucking Ten Commandments.
Oh my god. Quote, I feel because of my mental state at the time, I was unaccountable for what happened.
Bruh.
Excuse me. I asked all affected by this for their forgiveness and understanding and prayer. End quote. Bitch, no one gonna fucking pray for your bitch ass. The fuck?
I'm like, what do you want me to pray for? That you won't murder your second family?
That, oh yeah, he got married again, huh?
Yeah. Oh wait, isn't that also committing adultery because you were still married to your wife?
You dumbass bitch, bro. He's
Oh
like,
my
Jesus
god,
loves
that's
me.
like what,
No, he
3?
don't.
Jesus doesn't fucking love you, bro. He don't love you.
God, stupid bitch.
Like literally, he's like, that's like 3, right?
Yeah.
Like, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie, or whatever, thou shalt not commit adultery. That's 3. That's like, you better not have done like the other 7.
Thou should not like disrespect your father and mother.
Oh my god, that's
a fourth
4.
one. Oh,
Let me look up the 10 Commandments real quick.
Oh hell nah! Search them hoes up, Dion.
I'm gonna search
Spit
this bitch up.
facts.
That's like
Spit
4.
facts.
You got 4 accounts on you.
Thou shalt not have sex while not married.
So the first one is, thou shalt not have other gods before me. I think he's good. Thou shalt not make idols.
Huh?
Like, don't idolize other gods. Like,
Oh,
only...
you mean like don't be jealous of someone else, bro?
Yeah.
That's what that means.
No, no, that's not what that
my
means.
10 Commandments.
No, it's like, God is the only God. You cannot, like... If you want to
gotcha.
do, like, Greek, you're like, no, you can't. Like, you're only supposed to do meat. And then this one is, thou shalt not take the Lord's name in vain. Like, God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Honor your father and mother. Oh, got cut off. Thou shalt not murder. Oh.
Damn.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. Oh. Thou shalt not steal.
I don't think he's still cute.
He stole their lives. Oh. Thou shalt not bear false witness against your neighbor. Oh.
The fuck is that?
I don't know. Thou shalt not covet. I don't know. Like, it just says thou shalt not covet.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It says do not want what others have.
Oh, so be jealous as fuck?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm going to
So
hell.
I found another one that said, put God first, worship God only, use God's name with respect, remember the Sabbath day, respect your parents. I don't respect my parents. Do not hurt other people. Be faithful in marriage. Don't steal, don't lie, and then don't have what others want. Or whatever has have.
Don't be like jealous. Damn, I'm definitely going to jail, bro. I want Kim Kardashian's
You're
ass.
going to heaven jail.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, this man already got like, what, 5?
You're dumb, bro. He hella dumb.
Like, that's like half of the fucking 10 Commandments right there. Like, isn't that like a mortal sin or venial sin? Like, whatever, like, is the worst one, you fucking already did it. I'm just saying.
The judge was unpersuaded. Quote, John Emil List is without remorse and without honor, end quote. He said, quote, after 18 years, 5 months, and 22 days, it is now time for the voices of Helen, goddamn, Helen, Alma, Patricia, Frederick, and John F. List to rise from the grave.
Oh my god.
He,
They're like,
end quote.
they're arising to like murk this bitch. That's what that sounded like.
He imposed a sentence of 5 terms of life imprisonment to be served consecutively, the maximum permissible penalty at the time. List filed an appeal for his convictions on the ground that his judgment has been impaired by PTSD due to his military service. Bitch, where was that PTSD whenever you were, like, killing your family?
Yeah.
Where was that? Whenever you were making yourself lunch, dicing tomatoes with that knife, where was your PTSD at?
Like, this guy
I'm
is
not
fucking
making
crazy.
fun of PTSD. I'm just making fun of this guy's use.
Lack of intuition.
Yeah, and use PTSD.
I mean, the fact that he made it, like, 18 years, like, the fact that he made it that far, that's kind of smart, but, like, in retrospect, like, killing your family because they strayed away from God, that's, like, that's dumb as fuck. Like, take them to fucking, like, what is it called? Confession or something. I don't know. You could have done something like that.
Bro, he just dumb, bro.
Like, this bitch doing the most. He is.
He's doing the most, bro, for
Or
no
he
damn
was, I don't
reason.
know.
He also argued that the letter he left behind the crime scene, essentially his confession, was a confidential communication to his pastor, and therefore was inadmissible as evidence.
Oh,
Federal
yeah.
appeal courts rejected both arguments.
Okay, so I remember learning about this in church. So they were basically telling us, like, and I thought it was kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say you murdered someone, like this guy, and you went to confession and you told the fucking priest, and the priest was like, a witness, or not like a witness, but like a, what is it called? Like, an alibi?
Yeah, no.
No, it's not an alibi. Like, I'm just gonna say witness because I can't find the word. But, like, they said, oh, if the priest, tells the court he's gonna lose his, like, to become a priest. And I'm like, bitch, that is the stupidest shit I ever heard. Like, if someone said, like, oh, I fucking murdered my entire family, like, wouldn't you want to tell people?
You know how, I kind of think it's dumb because, when I used to go to church, one of my old catechism teachers told me that, if you confess to a murder, if you confess to some crime, the priest can actually not call the police, but just urge you to do the right thing. You should just turn yourself in, blah blah blah, right?
And if they don't, I'd sing like a fucking canary. I'd be like, oh, he did it.
He did it.
He did it. And I gave him the chance. And now he's gonna go to hell.
Condemn him. Condemn. List eventually expressed a degree of remorse for his crimes. Quote, I wish I've never done what I did, end quote. He told Connie Chung in 2002. Quote, I've regretted my action and prayed for forgiveness ever since, end quote. When asked why he had not taken his own life, he said that he believed that suicide would have prevented him from going into heaven.
Motherfucker.
Where he hoped to be reunited with his family.
Motherfucker, you already jeopardized. Like, I don't believe, like, I'm an atheist, but, like, I don't believe in that shit, but still, you fucked up the 10 Commandments, man. You got, like, 5 counts against you.
And Jesus, like, Joe. Jesus!
I like how he was like, I'm
balls.
gonna kill my entire family, but, like, suicide? That's like taking it too far.
I can't because Jesus isn't gonna let me go into heaven.
Jesus is not gonna let me to go into heaven, even though I killed, like, 1 million people.
I disrespected my mom. I killed my mom and my parent and my wife and my kids.
And I also, like, coveted my neighbor's wife or whatever that 10 Commandments said. Like, I also, like, remarried without, like, you know, like, filing the proper paperwork in the church or whatever you have to do to get a divorce in the church.
Dude, did you know, okay, this is going to be off topic, but do you know if you get married by the church, you can actually get separated?
Yeah.
But you're going to have to go with Pope Francis all the way in Italy. Or
oh
Greece
my
or
god, I can't go to Pope Francis.
Literally. Why do you want to get remarried? He cheated on me. Just love her again, bro.
Just love her again.
That's it.
He, like, beat up my dog. Oh, that's okay. Just, like, love him. Like, learn to live with that. He also, like, gave me, like, 10 black eyes in the past, like, 3 days. Oh, that's okay.
He also, like, kind of slept with my sister, and he slept with my mom, and...
Oh.
He beat the shit out of me while I was pregnant. That's okay, just love him.
Also, he, like, because he beat my stomach, like, he aborted it. Oh! Kill him! Oh! Kill him!
Oh! Kill him! Death. List dies of complications from pneumonia, aged 82, on March 21, 2008, while imprisoned at St. Francis Medical Center in Trenton, New Jersey. In reporting his death, New Jersey Star Ledger referred to him as the boogeyman of Westfield.
Oh my god, ew.
Television, film, and pop culture. Over the years, List and his crimes have been furnished inspiration for documentaries, television dramas, and feature films. Example include Savior, the season 6, episode 16 of the television series Law and Order.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun.
Damn, that's how you know you made it when you're on Law and Order.
God damn. The 1987 film The Stepfather and its 2009 remake. The 1993 film Judgment Day, the John List story.
Oh, that's the one I saw.
Oh shit. In which was portrayed by Robert Blake. And the character Kaiser Soze in the 1995 film The Usual Suspects. In 2008, John Walsh, the host of America's Most Wanted, donated the age progression bust by Frank Bender that played a pivotal role in List apprehension to a forensic science exhibit in the National Museum of Crime and Punishment in Washington, D.C., whose collection was later moved to Alcatraz East Crime Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Alcatraz, isn't that like...
I've heard of Alcatraz.
That's like the horrible prison, huh? Isn't it closed, or is there still people in there?
I think it's still kicking.
Ah!
I think. I don't know. I don't keep track of fucking prisons. The fuck?
The episode... Oh, no. Where the fuck am I? The 1996 episode of the series Forensic Files discussed the List murders. A 2003 episode of the A&E series American Justice also detailed the case and featured an interview with List. In 2015, the story was covered in the Season 2, Episode 2 of the Investigation Discovery TV series Your Worst Nightmare. The episode Murder House premiered on November 18, 2015. The movie A Killer Next Door, based on the events that led to the capture of John List, was released in July 2020. In 2022, NJ Advanced Media released Father Wants Us Dead, a podcast serial on the events.
Well, now it's on our podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Newspaper articles.
Like, I want to know what other, like, medical things that he, like, mental things that he had, because, like, PTSD and OCD, that cannot be just it. This man was, like, sick in the head, like, for real.
Yeah. Look, that's how he used to look like, bro. Can you see it on your screen?
No.
This is how he used to look like.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that picture.
That's a article. This is a whole ass article. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
He looked ugly as hell. Why he look like Clint Eastwood? Oh my god.
Not the gorilla song.
Bro, that's an actual person, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know, because it was after the fucking gorilla song.
Yes.
After I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, that's a person.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty much it on what I got from this.
You want anything else to say for the hot takes?
The hot takes starting now. I think that stupid motherfucker is a dumbass piece of shit.
I know.
Bro, and he was in the army too, bro.
Bruh, what the fuck?
Dude, not gonna, like, I'm gonna sound so horrible for this, but most of the crimes I fucking see that involve like the suspects that were in the military are mostly in the army. They were in the army.
So they really know how to work a
Well,
Glock.
duh, bro. Army does everything.
I know. They're all
Army
like,
is literally grunts, bro.
so we're gonna teach you how to waterboard and kill your family and how to like cover it up for like 18 years.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I know.
That's
Like, I know that was a joke, but like, how do you even like prepare yourself for that? And how are you like so fucking calm doing it?
literally.
Like you have, like I said, you have to be fucking sick for that.
I'm just gonna make myself a sandwich after I kill my
And also,
wife.
I'm gonna go watch my son's soccer game.
And then immediately shoot him afterwards. He's like, "Good job, sport."
Yo, bro, you did so good at kicking that ball. Anyways,
Now
time to
kick
die.
the fucking can.
God damn, I have to cut that out too.
Mm. Keep it in. Keep it in.
No, that's like ear raping people.
It's alright. It's funny, bro.
No, it's not.
Just put TW loud noises.
Oh my god. We're TW loud noises. We're not gonna tell you when they're coming. You're just gonna have to like watch it like a horror movie and expect the
jump scare.
unexpected. I'm gonna put the Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare.
We're gonna get fucking sued, bro.
No, it's not trademarked.
Is it really?
No.
This a magnet?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She's playing with the magnet I have on her mic stand.
How to eat it?
No, that was from when my brother was in the hospital.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to eat it, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. You got anything else to say, D1?
I don't have anything else to say. We had like we went off topic so many times, but I was like excited for this one because I actually found it.
That's so nice. Everyone
And this bitch
clap
wouldn't let
for
me
Dion.
read it. Yes, give a round of applause for me.
Yes.
I finally found one that I couldn't even fucking read. I ain't forget.
I love reading. I love reading.
Honestly, yeah, you should have read because I'd be like, stutters.
I stutter too. I stutter.
You did good.
Well, this guy is fucking weird, bro. He ugly as fuck. You should like, at the hot take, you should like edit the picture of him looking ugly as fuck, bro.
Oh, don't worry.
This
I'm gonna
motherfucker-
add his ugly picture, like, not in the hot
Ugly,
takes.
bro. He ugly. He's, he looks like balls, bro. Like old man balls. Barely any hair on them, bro.
Oh my god.
Not
Ew.
that I know what old man balls look like, but that's what I would imagine old man balls look like.
Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling all of us that. God damn it.
That's okay, don't worry. You gotta learn somewhere, huh?
Oh my god. Well, I think that's all we have for y'all. We'll see y'all in the next one, Mungos. Peace out.
Bye. I love you guys.
Oh my god.